the second semi-final of the 1FC Bantamweight Grand Prix. The winner to face Kevin Berlingel. This fight is Vostok Europe, brought to you by the Red Army Watches.
You hear Jens' corner yelling out to find his rhythm. I think Jens knows that he's got to be careful with setting up the punches and the kicks, because he doesn't want to give Ueda a very big opening to get that takedown. You know, the longer the fight goes, the more it works in Jens' favor, because takedowns are very, very tiring to get in there and keep shooting. And also, the more Jens has sweat, the more Ueda's going to have to work for that takedown. So pacing those jabs like Jens is doing, very smart.
Both men southpaws, leading with their right hand.
Ready for it?
Very technical match.
We've seen Jens struggle a little bit with cardio in previous 1FC fights, but I don't think that'll be a big factor in this one.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but I think that that's really just attributed to Jens' weight cut. You know, I've seen guys that in the gym were just in incredible shape going into fights. I mean, they would go for 30, 40, 50 minutes with 7, 8 guys, and then that weight cut, you know, just takes a lot out of you. You don't do it right. Physiologically speaking, if you cut more than 5% of your total body weight, it has a massive impact on your ability to perform and rehydrate. So, you know, your brain can only take so much dehydration before you turn into a fried egg. Ooh, nice straight down the pipe by Ueda.
That's it. Getting the timing. Patience.
Ueda is an economy of effort in his stand-up game. Doesn't really waste punches.
No, Ueda just wants to, and he needs to get Jens to respect the hands enough so that he can set that takedown up, because they both know that Ueda's looking for the takedown, and if Ueda can get Jens to start thinking about the hands too, it's going to be a lot easier.
There you go.
Nice right hand.
It's been more of a slip. I'm not sure that Jens actually connected with that slip or just an extravagant duck.
I think it was a little bit of both. I don't think that the punch knocked him down, but that takedown definitely got him down. This is a dangerous position for Jens. Now, he's been here a million times before with many, many high-level guys, but again, this isn't where he wants to be, especially mounted. Jens is doing what he needs to there, is push on that right knee. He's got to untangle his legs and get back up. Ueda's in a very dominant, very comfortable position here. So Jens is doing what he needs to there. He's pushing on the knees of Ueda so that he can flatten his legs, and he can try to slide one of his legs off and get Ueda off a mount. He's going to get a chance when Ueda posts up to try to throw punches down, to have a little space there. Ueda's a very, very slick grappler. He's won numerous grappling competitions in Japan too. And Shudo, one of the bigger organizations in Japan, he was a former featherweight champion of. I mean, anyone that's able to beat Euler Gracie, and arguably that fight was contested almost the whole time on the ground, has a very, very slick jiu-jitsu game. This is a much better position for Jens now, having Ueda in full guard.
Ueda's corner haven't stopped advising him since this round began some 4 minutes ago.
Mindy hurts just looking at that.
That's the back of the head.
Good hip movement by Ueda. Jens is doing a good job of keeping that pace. So he can get up there. So Jens is doing a good job of controlling Ueda, not letting him pass too much. He's in on a Kimura, but just to give Jens top position.
The crowd are rumbling and mumbling. They know
Jens needs to get to his knees to help relieve some of that pressure. Still very dangerous though, because Ueda can just pop his hips out to the side and get on his left side.
On the spine.
And create the torque needed there, but got 10 seconds left. Jens is probably going to be able to hang on here. That's going to hurt. Well, a testament to both guys. Ueda's been able to stand and bang with Jens more than most people would have given him credit for, and Jens, to his credit, has been able to actually keep Ueda in check on the ground more so. So this could be easily contested in both realms. You heard Jens' corner telling him that he needs to kind of slow the pace down, work on the breathing, and just keep finding that rhythm like he was doing. Don't speak Japanese, but I'm assuming Ueda's said something to the effect of taking it back down.
Step in when he throws that kick. No
Kick from Ueda there.
Nice takedown by Jens. Now Jens is looking to work the back a little bit here by Ueda.
Control him.
Grabbed hold of that leg expertly in order to manipulate the takedown.
Well, that's like we said, you know, that Jens Pulver has that Division I wrestling experience. He prefers to stand and strike, but very, very good when it comes to jiu-jitsu.
Now then, if he can wrap that leg round and then the arm.
He's in on a straight arm bar there from the bottom. A very unique angle. I don't know if he's going to have the leverage to get it, but from, yeah, it's a little bit bent. It looks like Jens' elbow is pulled back far enough where he's not going to be able to be in trouble, but Jens is on the back now of Ueda. Ueda tried to go for a reverse ankle lock there. When you're on the back of your opponent, you really don't want to cross your feet like Jens did for a half a second there. It gives Ueda the chance to ankle lock yourself. Could go for an arm bar. Nice escape by Ueda.
Hit on the back of the head, the referee's saying.
No back head. No back head.
Like I said, those short little punches don't necessarily hurt, but they add up and make your opponent move.
Distracting, I guess, when you're working on bigger things, maybe.
It does open you up. You start to think about, you know, should I be blocking those rib shots? Does ref think I'm getting hurt here? And you move your arm down and you just exposed an area where your body, where your opponent can pass or set things up. Good shots by Ueda.
That was a good left hand. Caught Jens flush. But in the clinches there, it's a real chess match, isn't it? And Jens is cut under the eye. Probably was that big punch that came down from above.
Ueda's working on a neck crank there on Jens. He's going to try to keep that right arm around Jens' arm to whizzer him to keep in position.
Jens tucking his head in there. So
Jens needs to try to push off and get to his knees there. He's got that underhook. He needs to get his head up a little bit.
There he's exposed.
So every time Jens tries to scoot back to get his knees out, Ueda's keeping his hips really close, not giving Jens the space he needs.
Pushed himself away.
Ueda's looking like he might start working in here on a
choke.
Yeah, he's trying to work up this. Can't tell from this angle if he's got a. Oh, he's got this choke in. This is going to be deep. Head arm triangle choke. He's got to walk towards like that. Then you see Jens moving his body away to move it. Oh, if he locks this up here, though, this is going to be really tight and hard for Jens to get out of. That's it.
But he did ultimate and trap Jens Pulver's arm so that he couldn't get any further away, and that allowed him to pull in the legs. And from there, the submission was a foregone conclusion. Jens Pulver is still down. And Masakatsu Ueda has got himself a spot in the Bantamweight Grand Prix final. And what a name he's got on his CV. Pulver is still sitting down, clearly disappointed. But now in the embrace of the man who's just beaten him. It was a real chess match down there on the mat, wasn't it? High-level wrestling. Pulver giving props to his opponent, and it's returned. What a wonderful to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kenichi Serizawa calls a halt to this battle at 3 minutes 52 seconds of round number 2 for your winner by way of submission via DOS choke from the red corner, Masakatsu Ueda!
Hey guys, it's Misha Tate. If you want to see more awesome One Championship content, make sure you click that subscribe button. Click it so you don't miss it.